Okay, I've done some planning for Brawly. Like, as much as you can do for a fight like this, where there's no feasible way of having a riskless line. And I'm okay with the result, so let's try it out. I won't be explaining it, and I will just run it, because there's so much that can go differently. But let's just go with it. What is wrong with this? Is this a team even? Let me go to the calc quickly and rebuild the team in the calc because I closed because of some driver issues. Okay. So I have to get these are the ones. I will be leading execute with Run&Bun because there's no, like, it's the only item that could be useful. Same for everyone actually. Okay, and let me see. Yeah, I just have 2 little berries to be able to do anything else. Okay, now I'm just going to reorder the team, as I always do. Oops. Just because it makes it clearer for me. Okay, let me check here. Okay, it's 90%, it's 80%. I'll be doing a bit of fraud strats, if you know what I mean. That includes running an 80% accurate sleep move on turn 1. But don't worry, it's not that scuffed. I think it works most of the time. The rest of the plan is like the more shaky part of it. The worst thing I think is that I have counters for every single mon except for Hitmontop, who is always the most dangerous mon on this fight. So that's not the best mon to have no counters against. But well, it's not like I can do much more. Let's run it. And also, let's see if I understood correctly some of the things the AI does here. I will take it slow though. Okay, this is Kapu, and it has a really powerful moveset. It has Brick Break, Mega Punch, Zen Headbutt, and Sucker Punch. Extremely good coverage, especially with Zen Headbutt. The good thing about Execute here, apart from having a Psychic type move, which is super effective, is that highest damage from Kafu is Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch only hits if I attack. So I get the chance to put this thing to sleep. It has no Lumberry or anything. And Sucker Punch AI is a bit different from other moves in that if it Sucker Punches, next turn it has a 50% chance of not Sucker Punching. Even if it's a skill, even if it landed the Sucker Punch, just to be a bit unpredictable. But now, because it's the first turn, it's guaranteed to, or it should be. So I'm going to put this thing to sleep, or at least try to, because it's an 80% chance. Okay, there's the Sucker Punch. I hit Sleep Powder. Again, if this didn't hit, I had like a couple more options. And we don't have to worry about them because this thing's asleep and guaranteed to sleep for at least one turn, so I can hit it. Let's not crit, and if I crit, let's high roll because this is a Papa Berry. Okay, that's a really good roll. Now I have two options. I can stay in and risk it waking up and sucker punching. Or I can go to a different mon, mainly ape. On the possible like Mega Punch. And I'm not really sure here, the only thing I am unclear about is that AI thing with Sucker Punch, because this is like a sleep turn. I've run just yet. I don't know if this is trying to go for Sucker Punch or not, or if that affects the AI in any way. I just don't know. And because of that, I can't know if this is going to Sucker Punch now or not. If it wakes up, of course. If it doesn't, it's just free. So that's what makes it a bit complicated, but because the rest of the fight is very difficult and execute doesn't really come to any other matchup, I think the most sensible thing to do is stay in, because I never did the Sucker Punch crit. Okay, so I get the sleep turn, which means execute is okay. This should be Combusken now. Okay, there's Combusken. And now there's a thing with like Combusken specifically, and it's that it sees kill with Incinerate, I believe. Let me make sure. And it's like always Incinerate. Not always actually, but like almost always. So because of that, and because it is speed boost, I would like not to take that much damage on my Seadra, which is the counter. And because this is Combusken and not low bunny, I can directly go hard switch to Seadra basically, which will allow me to probably survive a Thunder Punch and try to kill this. Incinerate here will burn my berry, which isn't ideal, but I didn't have any other options here. I had to still go berry in case of something going differently. There were many options. Now this is faster than my Seadra, and I really want to see no paralysis or no crits. I'm not even guaranteed to kill with Bubble Beam, but it's likely. Okay, no crits. Also Poison Point kind of guarantees the kill. And not really, it's just Lumberry. Okay. Well, no paralysis too, so this is a really ideal situation. Didn't hit the range though. Okay. Now there aren't that many options. I can sack this. I can like go a different mon, but then I will be taking damage that I don't want to take. Just give me a second here, let me look up my options. So I think my out here was always to sack Seadra. My only priority move is on Ape, and I don't want to take damage on Ape. I guess the only option would be to pivot, maybe using Execute, because this is always... Is this always Thunder Punch? Not really, this can be Double Kick, which Execute actually resists, so Execute baits Incinerate, which would allow me to go Ape for less damage, but then I burn the berry. Which is, I think, even like worse for later. But maybe I should try not to suck things, because this can be useful if I suck something else. Let's try to do that pivot. I'm really trying because this is the early game. I can get back to this position quite quickly. this, of course, like getting speed boosts, it's already faster than everything in my team. Okay, this being paralyzed is really bad for later. But it still has like pivot potential. Okay, this is always 100% of the time Incinerate. And I just go Ape who kills with Mach Punch. Losing my Brawly in the process. Okay, no crit at least. Also, like, Minroll, thank you. I kill this and I'm probably baiting. It's either low bunny, it's probably low bunny, or Poliwrath. I would like this to be low bunny because I can eject it right away with Mach Punch. Okay, good. This deals a significant amount of damage and triggers eject button, which makes it go away for later, already some damage for free, basically. Okay, it's not Poliwrath, it's Poliwhirl. But same one, same idea. This is always Bubble Beam, like 100% of the time. It's his skill with all rolls. And that means I can go any mon I want to. Let me see which is the most optimal option here. I would like to make this HP Grass, to be honest. Or even Superpower. So because this is Bubble Beam, Amora can take a Bubble Beam. It's like the low bunny retaliate catcher. Sidra maybe could. It can, but then it's like random move, so it's not that good. Beedrill can take it, and it's the counter, but it's highest damage, so I would like it not to. But I guess I'm just going Beedrill. Let's hope it clutches. It's already slower too, so lowering my speed doesn't do anything. Okay, no crit. Now I have two options. Bugbite is reliable but deals a bit less than 50%. Pin Missile has more potential but can hit for a bit less if I don't hit at least 3 times. Let's go for Pin Missile first. This is really unlikely to Ice Beam, but there it is. Let's not see a freeze. Okay. Like it's a bit, there's a bit of overlap in the ranges. It can Ice Beam. Okay, more than 2 hits is guaranteed kill next. 5 would have been nice. Okay, don't Ice Beam. I might have to Hitmontop Pursuit after this. Let me see. Yeah, like, absolutely. But Low Bunny is faster. Okay, Low Bunny has just made this a lot safer for Beedrill. I just Backbite right now and get that kill. Okay, no crits. Also triggering Oranberry is very good here. This should be always Low Bunny. Already damaged Low Bunny. Okay. And it's always retaliate, right? Yeah, because I have this skill and it's his skill with it. Never see skill with Headbutt. If it was Headbutt, it would be just better, so not like it matters. Let's just go Amora, because it's a rock type, it takes it really well. Okay, that's expected. Now I should be always baiting Drain Punch, because this is quadruple weak to fighting. And I can do a couple different things here. I can go Beedrill, because it takes it really well, but then I'm like I don't have options. I could go execute, but because it's paralyzed, it's not like a good play right now. Let me see though, the HP. It's really high HP, it takes both hits really well. I don't deal that much damage back though, that's the problem. And I can... still has the Oran Berry, so... Let me see if it's better for Hitmon. No, it's not good for Hitmontop because Pursuit deals a lot of damage here. I can just go Ape instead. I would be letting it heal for a decent amount, which isn't good. Like a decent amount is like 15%, and then like a low sweep doesn't always kill. However, if I have to hit a low sweep, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, let's just go Ape. Let's save. Execute 4 pivots. The only problem is if this hits me too hard, then we are in trouble. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead to Pursuit after this. So let's not kill this. How do I make sure I don't? But it stays a really good HP to kill with anything. It can't really do that. Just have to low sweep. Also, if it crits, Ape is dead. Okay, no crit. Now I can't kill this with Ape, so I'm forced to go this random move. So I go here and hope for no paralysis bullshit. Headbutt is decent. Am I dead to? I'm dead to some crits, yeah. Let's see how much this guy clutches. Also, I can get flinched here, so yeah, this is really bad. I prefer sacking this. Okay, my goat. Now this should be dead to Hitmontop. Like to Pursuit. The bad thing is it's not dead to Fake Out, which should be prioritized, I think. Like it's never dead to it. So this has to Pursuit, and I'm dead to like any roll of it. I have no place, I have to suck this. Like just in case. But I'm dead. Okay. Now the only good thing about this is I can switch like this for free. And it still has to clutch a bit. It doesn't deal enough damage at all. Maybe I have to sack it too, or sack someone else. Highest damage here is Covet by a lot. That's no crits. Okay, that's not a crit, but it's a very high roll. It's like highest roll. Okay, I got the crit, which is very good because now I should kill. Let's not get crit. Okay, no, never getting crits on this fight. Like getting crit myself, I always hit my crits. He's extremely good. That crit just probably saved them on. So now it's only Scrag in the back, and I should be able to live an on-crit hit. Deal a ton of damage back with Covet. Okay, now the problem is this should go for the kill like always. And is it random move? Unlucky, but it's random move. I could go B-drill, but then I'm just guaranteed it dies. My other option is going Ape, but I think Ape doesn't actually kill. It's like 41%. This is far more than 41%. This is like 40 a lot percent. But Beatrill is dead to anything but power up punch. Doesn't really kill back unless it gets like 5 hits with pin missile. It's kind of the problem. Okay, who do I want to sack here? I think taking my my box, I'm seeing it below. The thing that will be less missed is probably punch on, because I have ape. Let's hope this doesn't power up punch. Okay, very good. So now it's not even stronger. The issue here is ape doesn't always kill. If ape doesn't kill, I'm probably resetting. But there's no other play. Like I can go Beatrill, I can try to hit 5 pin missiles. And just like die later because it's guaranteed to kill me. Like it has 2 moves that see kill. Let me just calculate. Okay, 5 hit kills plus 4 hit kill. Sometimes. Okay, because AP is a gamble, I think I'm gambling on this. Maybe I can keep the run alive after losing B, even though it's like one of the best mounts in the game after really long. Let's just see how it hits. Only 2 times. E3. Expected value. Well, I think I have to keep this run alive. There's just no way of doing this fight without losing at least 2 months. It's impossible. Also, I lost Execute, which is my only remaining Rust type. It's a psychic type. It's really good, like for the box. It's just that because this fight is completely stupid. Okay, 3 deaths. So we are at 4. And like nothing I could have done to avoid them, as far as I know. Maybe there were some better plays I didn't know about. Technically Masquerade, but it's not like Masquerade helps that much against Hitmontop without like a helping mon like Regenerator Mienfo, for example. So yeah, let's put these guys in the box. So let's hope Amora did like something, does something after this, because I have risked stuff because I brought it to catch Lopunny's attacks. Because this is a gym fight, so I have to level up my mons. Now I can evolve Masquerade without get Masquerade without spending a candy. Or I mean, this is a special attacker, so this is a really good thing to have. I mean, it's not a special attacker, but it's a bit better of a special attacker. This also gets Aurora Beam, it's just better than Smoke Screen, so it's just like roar. It's better than growl, right? It can have some play. Maybe doubles? I don't know. There's Masquerade. I didn't intend to do that. What did I even remove? If I don't like it, maybe I just turn it back because this is like not intended. His travel back is like a good move, right? Yeah. So I'll just put it back, right? It's just better gust. Okay. Let me do some control cheating. I mean, this is just because I didn't save. I think I didn't save after Brawly, so... In any other situation, I would just reset. But because I didn't save, I think I'm forced to do it with the script. Okay, this is like move slot number 1. Let's see if it works like this. Again, I don't consider this any form of cheating. This was just a misclick. I'm not like regaining moves I have lost access to. I haven't used Scary Face in any case, in any fight, for nothing. And I won't be using this to get moves I shouldn't be getting. It was a clear misclick. Okay, this is like actual Masquerade. Let's save now to avoid mistakes like this one. And again about the gym leader fight. It's really difficult not to lose something to this Hitmontop. Okay, this is like Adam and Program, so it's finally a physical move. It's really easy to lose something to that Hitmontop. It has just like the same. It has a really strong Mach Punch, a really strong Pursuit, and Pursuit is just built to make you lose mons. Like, it's one of the most unfair mechanics I think there are. Okay, I get to have this guy. Because I didn't suck it in the Brawly fight as I always did. That was because I had a mon that did the same without dying, so... Okay, this is just better Bubble Beam, right? Yeah. They finally get a strong move. Like, this is not a special attacker in any way, right? Let me just check it. Yeah, this is a terrible special attacker, so let's remove this. I don't think takedown is doing anything here, even if it's strong. He finally gets the dog fairy type move. Is this everyone? This, I think I now get to catch another grass type, which is very necessary now because I have none of them. I also lost my easy catchmon, but well, that's like secondary, right? Let's bring a bit of everything. Some intimidate mons, I guess. A lot of them actually. And just go on. Well, first I think I will be exporting new guys to the calc, while also making sure I remove the dead ones. Okay, so this is goodbye to Source Gate, goodbye to Remoraid, goodbye to Pancham, goodbye to Execute, and very unfortunately, goodbye to Beedrill. If this run makes it to like when you get Mega Beedrill, this one will be missed. Like really missed. Like insanely missed. It's too good. Not only when you get the Mega. Which isn't now or anytime soon. Now I have to go, yeah, to the forest. Okay, you can catch something before fighting the first trainer. What do I use to catch something? Well, this is like a grass type, so I just quad resist it. Hit some quick attacks. Okay. I haven't used this one. I guess it's really strong right now because it's like already evolved. Also, it being levitate is niche. I think because it's level 14, I can just throw a great ball. Yeah. Okay. What can I call this? Mandatory Grok guy. Let's check it. Also, even if it's like not strong, it has really low stats for endgame. Not now, endgame. It seems like a solid option for more than expected of the game, because one of the lowest stats is speed, which makes the other stats more decent. Okay, calm. And this is a bit... this is kind of bad. This is like the best stat this has is attack, but its special attack is close, so what can you do? To be honest, it wasn't finding any kills even with wood nature. Comes with... okay. Comes with good moves already. And this is better than bind, so... okay. Let's export it to the calc. I guess it's especially tanky because of the nature, but I don't even know if that will be useful for anything, to be honest. Okay, what's the next fight? I'm of course compelled to reset because of having four deaths, but to be honest, I wouldn't have many less than that. And I think resetting over and over is just really cringe and boring. So even if this run doesn't get anywhere because of that, or if like the chances of it getting anywhere are lower, I think it's better to just keep playing. Okay, I just killed this with air cutter. Then this is already faster, it comes in for dual wing beat actually, which deals a lot. Yeah, it's an average. This kills every one of my months moment, right? Yeah. Okay, so you won't be killing Aridus. It's really strong. How did I even kill this in other rounds? I don't remember struggling whatsoever in this fight. Maybe I like switched a couple times and that's all. Well, who kills this then? That's not Masquerade. Well, even if it's Masquerade, like... Yeah, let's go with it. Still on the dual wing beat, I can like intimidate again or something. And like later, this is just that to grow light. So you are a counter. This is also a counter. I guess either as a counter. There is a better counter apparently. But it picks right now, right? So let's bring it. Maybe instead of Sidra, Sarabia because of the intimidate value. And make sure to give everyone an aura mirror. Cherry Berry for some reason. Of course I know why, but... Now everyone's got an item. See if I can. And go fight this trainer, which for some reason is a lot more difficult than I remember. And I did this trainer like last week, I believe. Maybe I had, I don't know, fledgling or something. It should Shadow Sneak always, because it sees it's dead. Now it's immediately ninjas, right? For dual wing beat. And artillery tanks it really well. Then baits another one probably. This gets speed boost as if it didn't have higher speed than everything else in the game already. I will probably have to switch again because I almost never kill. Okay, that's really good damage. Now I can go Staravia and kill with quick attack. That's why you bring this guy. This is to be expected. I don't rely on the intimidate. Each knife does like nothing, it heals for nothing too, and quick attack just kills. Yeah, keep boosting. Bro doesn't know about priority moves. I'm like never dead, so air lace. I just quick attack again. It should change. Okay, some more action, apparently. Yeah, it's an ancient power kill. Good to know. Then I don't bait this because it doesn't say kill. But I show kill to, of course, Shilinja. They have aerial aids on... Yeah, cool. It's probably Rebombi. Oh wait, wrong one, wrong one. Yeah, I think I remember that if, like, this isn't said anywhere on the documentation for switching in, like post KO switching AI, but if you show slow kill and it doesn't see kill, even if it's faster, it doesn't come in. Like, this will be Rebombi, this should be Rebombi. But it isn't said anywhere. Anyway. This can't do anything to my Sidra. And this can't do anything to my Masquerade. This can't do anything against my Staravia, and the rest is just for backup. Would be actually faster. I mean, kind of. More, I don't know if it's faster, but it's more comfortable. Is this the team? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I can go here right now. Get an item. Yeah, poison bar. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Just fight the next one. This is one of very few kills with this one, and especially with ancient power. It may be the only kill this gets, even if this run like goes all the way. Fucking nice to see the boosts, like for no reason. Okay, apparently the thing I said earlier is just false. It does come in if I show slow kill. But probably I'm not sure if it does because it's faster or because it's faster. Well, it's faster, yeah. Maybe it's because Ribombi is only faster. So they die when this is first in team order. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this probably doesn't kill, but it's like a 25% chance, not accounting crit chance. They can just hit again. It's probably Rewambi because it's his fast kill or something. Yeah, with Magical Leaf or even Signal Beam. I just go here, I don't care. Huge damage. Okay. Still not that great even after -2. Shedinjan never kills me. I can miss because it has Rag Powder, but I can just stay into. Like, I'll just switch if I need to. So because I have Air Lace Staraptor, which clowns on this guy. Being immune to Ghost, having an always hit move. Ah yeah, wrong top. It's this one. Now the Rage Boy with the dogs. This is a really tanky dog. It's like normal Maintiana with leftovers and good moves. Or good coverage. Same for this one. And again, I can't I mean, I can lead ape, of course, but I'm forced to switch after being hit once. This can be perma flinched. Thanks. Both of these guys are really similar in bulk. Physical bulk at least. Theory does deal a bit more. But this is poison point. Okay, let's just bring both, and if they get a bit low, go to the other one, keep hitting. For my Diana, one furnace should be more than enough. Let's bring this guy because it's faster. And just bring the other two mons that wall this. Call it a day. Gonna lie, having to hit a skill check is also really annoying. Okay, I get this and you get this, right? Yeah. I'm leading artillery, which is being apparently a lot more useful than expected. Well, not really, because it has just evolved. It has really high stats for the current power level. Also, it's already slower than anything else. Just to show how slow this shit is. I can... yeah, I have to get to the city first to use cut. Way more oran berries than I will ever need. Useless revive, classic. Super potion is the actual... Didn't pick these up, maybe. If they were duped or something, which I think doesn't happen. I'm not trying to chase it or anything, I won't use all of these berries, trust me. The only berry you actually care about is like citrus. You can really run out. It's difficult though, but you can. Okay, just click Octazuka until I have to switch out or this dies. That's basically the strategy. Okay, accuracy drop. I'm never that to quit, so keep it going. Okay, there's a flinch. Now I'm dead to headbutt crit, so one furnace actually dead. Ah no, it's not. It's dead to like. I was considering a crit already. Okay, hit me, don't care. That's like max roll, but whatever. No sweep kills. I just stay in and low sweep twice again. It intimidates me, but Well, actually, double low sweep doesn't always kill. Let's look at the damage I deal. These also leftovers. Maybe I have to switch to something else, but don't worry. Could have been a high roll. I am very and I think I'm not dead to crit right now. Nope. So I just say in and always kill. Like maybe this doesn't kill, but after it kills. Okay, there's the leftovers value. Let's punch this. Okay, safe. Again, forgot to change my tap. It is Quillfish, Water Poison. Oh, I remember this guy. Extremely annoying too. But not if I go Octeria, probably. Octeria might be the goat. Words no one else has said ever. Okay, and like Wolverine is coming to every matchup. Citra just said to my Carnivine. Thanks to it having a special move. And this doesn't really match up against like my whole team. Okay, let's bring this team. It's that simple. And now I click Psybeam. This never types. Goes for Toxic instead. I guess I could have gone the berry for this. Now Venoshock deals like a lot of damage and they should be fine. This protects or maybe now, but again, I don't care. Goes for double protect because the AI with protect is completely stupid. Like it sometimes tries to, which makes it worse in certain fights, of course. But then there's shit like this. This can be focus energy. But I tank an Aurora Beam crit, Sniper crit. I'm dead to Celios Aurora Beam, so I should go to my own Celio. Because the move pool on this is really weird. And let's try to roll out. It fails. Let's keep going for rollout. Okay, that's huge damage. Hit 3 times. That's enough. I could have gone for Brian, but this is a lot faster. And now it's a double battle, and because I hate double battles, what I'm going to do instead is just end the stream and do something else. Let's do the double battle the next time I play, because then I will be more patient. I will think about like everything in a better way. It will be better for everyone. Let's go back first. Okay. That's where I leave it for now, and probably today. Bye.